Writing the founder of pRoots, my background is a bioinformatician and also a global biocommunity fellow. Another member, Tim, he is a senior blockchain developer. pRoots is a project founding since the Bitcoin round 15. With their support, we can keep pushing our limit. And pRoots is a protocol for people to store, annotate, share, and learn genomic data. And we want to bridge the gap between the Web3 and the biotechnology world. And this is a magical moment when blockchain meet bio. Show the infinity possibility here. The left side is a symbol in a decentralized society, and right side is angel, which is a giant in the open biotechnology. So back to our background. So currently, the genomic data is the cornerstone of the modern biotechnology. So here we are not talking about the human genomic data related in the healthcare sector. We are talking in the sector of biotechnology. People can design the plasmid data to produce better crop, or making insulin, or even produce spider protein from their plasmid design, or even design a biosensor through plasmid design. And all of this can be possible is due to the exponentially cost reduction in sequencing, editing, and the synthesized DNA. For example, 20 years ago, you need to spend $3 billion to reading one human genome. And right now, you can spend less than $100 to reading one human genome. And right side, you can see the people using the portable sequencing device, which they can reading the things everywhere, such as in a vocational cabinet or in the outdoor. And they can even synthesize the design from the desktop DNA printer. So right now, the barrier for people to enter this world is their knowledge. Due to this background, there is the grassroots movement in the biotech development. We shift from a more centralized organization, such as academia, government, into more decentralized community. People without lots of funding can easily, when they have interest, they can enter this biotech development. So how to facilitate this movement? We need to have the better structure to make sure people can have ownership when they share their insights, or better funding for global exchange, or even tool for them to build in the community. So there's still some problem and gap between the biotechnology and Web3. So in biotechnology, when biology turns digital, how to make scientists biolab want to share their information, such as plasmid design, with better ownership or incentive, or even can forming some social network based on their interest of the genomic data. For biotech startup or biolab, how can they form global cooperation, such as contract on genomic data, or even better way for them to exchange the funding through exchange the genomic data. And there are no permissionless or trustless global infrastructure for people to share, store important protein design, gene, or plasmid data right now. In another hand, in Web3, we need we need the Web3 to connect to physical industrial, and more people from different backgrounds into this field, and more application scenario besides the DeFi, gaming, or art to use in this Web3 protocol. And pRoots protocol will be a bridge. We want to provide in the domain-specific structure using this state-of-art tools such as IPFS, IPLD, Filecoin, FEM, or ETH to reach this goal. And we also are the user of the pRoots because we want to share our funding or design of plasmid data, or even forming a cooperation with our global partner using this tool. And the first step, we were creating a unique data-driven structure specific for this scenario. And for researchers to use pRoots, just like using GitHub for bio, they can easy to store, share, editing. And to fulfill this goal, we also need to design the data models on like IPLD or IPFS from scratch. And from this base layer, we will form the advanced data layout with the Filecoin virtual machine for the computing on data, to forming the knowledge graph, to emergence new knowledge from the data people share. For higher application, people can even forming the cooperation with the genomic data contract, such as the design DAO or researcher. They can exchange the data and the fund on chain. So this is the overall product roadmap. We want to build a client for people to easy using this tool to share, annotate, or store their plasmid data. And also we are creating one command line tool, because most of the bioinformaticians, they're familiar to interaction with the data using this command line tool. And we also creating the structure using the the public blockchain to form the mechanism, such as the social layer using the layer 2 or ETH, or data harmonization aggregation layer on the using this kind of distribution file mechanism, and advanced computing on this data using the Filecoin virtual machine and store on the Filecoin. By creating these things, we are creating the next generation biotech foundation, begin with a shareable cooperative genomic network state.